One stream. Now, this is my main wizard right now. I'm doing a flame wizard. And then, yeah, we're just gonna be grinding rattlebones and Lady Blackhope today. I wanted to get the pets. I'm a bit of a collector in this game, and having to restart because the console is different than the PC, I figured, you know what? I'm gonna be grinding for hours anyway, why not stream a little bit? Alrighty, so let's go on to our first victim. Well, it's gonna be the same victim over and over again. So hello, Miss Blackhope. Hope, you're going to be a little bit more deader than you already are by the time I'm done with you. So, okay, so classic Blade. Honestly, I really just hope some more people join. I know it's late, but who knows? Maybe my foreign fellas will join. Because I know not many of my American lads are joining, because considering it's 11:30 at night. But if nobody joins, that's okay too. Hopefully I will get the drops I need, though. I think that I should be able... You know what? I will go ahead and... this should kill... what should I pick? Okay. I wish I got a better thing, but I guess I'll go ahead and use a Fire Cat on Blackhope. This may kill it this range. Not quite, but I can send a little gust her way and she should die next turn. Although it is a little bit embarrassing that I am level 10 and I'm losing this much health of the Lady Blackhope, but it is how it is sometimes. I guess we'll go ahead and kill the Skeletor Corsair. Or I can immediately fizzle. You fumbled the ball, little wizard. Ah, that would have been good if I said you fumbled your crystal ball, wizard. But I'm trying to get the myth pet, and I forgot the other one. You get one from Rattlebones too. I may have gotten them mixed up, but I know both Lady Blackheart and Rattlebones do drop pets. So I just hopefully just have to get good RNG and just get the drops I need. I mean, I'm fine with ending the stream once I get at least one of the pets. But if I don't, well, that's just unfortunate. I can't be having that. How's it going, everybody watching? Hope you're having a good day or night. Alrighty, bozo. I thought that was gonna fizz for a second, and that would have been most unfortunate. Alright. First drop? Nope, got some boots. Unfortunate. Wait, have I not read this yet?
Life magic.
Oh, I have not read that yet. Good. I mean, I wouldn't say I'm exactly pro at this game. I just have been... I used to play a lot on PC back in the day. Alrighty, round 2. Let's hope the RNG is a bit better. Okay, well, granted, I already have a blade, and I can fire elf, so that's already a plus. This fire elf will KO with a blade and wait next turn. And then I'll just have to KO the freaking funky looking skeleton man. And so, blade up. Anyway, how are you guys all doing today? I'm doing wonderful. I'm getting over my jet lag self, so if I sound a little congested, that's why. But besides that, really haven't been doing a terrible lot today. Okay. The moment, just vibing, playing some Wiz. I literally have been grinding Wiz since last night. Well, when I could play last night, because servers still a little wonky. But oh boy, console servers horribly wonky. Really, I have not experienced this many issues, especially with loading areas, because, oh my god, this game did not want to load the bazaar for the life of me. Hey, great, more healing shoes. Not what I want, but hopefully the jobs will be different. Alright, we'll do 3 more of blackhope, and then we will go rattlebones. Alright, blackhope, we're gonna beat you up 3 more times, and we'll go fight rattlebones. Give him a little bit of a trouncing for a change. And, honestly, despite Wiz being a tad bit on the older side now, the graphics still held up pretty well, and I know they did some slight graphical updates, but a lot of the core mechanics are the same, because, well, I'm kind of glad they didn't change any of the core mechanics. I know they're changing some of the story, though, which I am intrigued about. Of course, I don't have any of the freaking things to one-shots. Unfortunate. I guess discard a bunch of stuff. Oof. Yikes. Guess I'll double blade in the meantime. Ha! Fizzle bozo! I mean, honestly, I am not in risk of dying. If I die with being level 10 to blackhope, that's just a skill issue at that point. Alright. Fire Elf. Honestly, Fire Elf, best strat. You can blade, do at least 100 damage, and then it'll die to the residual damage. I mean, honestly, whenever I play Fire Wizard, you can't go wrong with a good Fire Elf. Good residual damage. Alright, Blackhouse dead. Might as well get a little bit of health back with a ghoul. Or as the British call them, a ghoul. Instead of his eye. I have a British friend that asked me one time if it'd be okay if they called The Walking Dead the Walking Ghouls, and I was like, no, bro, that sounds diabolical. How's it going? Alright, we're gonna do blackhope 2 more times. I mean, I'll probably grab a bit of health, because I am kind of testing fate a little bit. I mean, you could say I am just testing fate. I am relying on RNG drops. Yeah. I do not know how to say your name. I do not believe I am capable of pronouncing that, so I will not try, so I don't sound offensive, so I apologize. Okay, so I guess we will pass because I didn't get a blade. I said pass. If this game will register is the question. Alrighty, so after this one, we will go in between rattlebones, rattle him a bit, and we'll go back and forth until we get a pet. And so, Fire Elf. Honestly, I think a Fire Elf should kill at this range. It should still do at least 100 damage. So I don't see it not being an issue. Yeah, it should still kill. still kind of funny that scary undead lady is life. I guess she's clinging on to her soul ever so much. Gosh, and honestly, they're doing way more damage than I would expect them to be doing. Alright. A fire cat could kill the skeleton corsair at this range. I thought I was gonna fizzle, and that would have been annoying. Alright, good. It got the high range. Alrighty. Give me a good drop, bozo. I swear, I've gotten boots for, like, all of these runs for Blackhope so far. I got one more run on her, and then I'll go rattlebones some bit. I really just want one of these pet drops. As long as I get one of the pet drops, I will be fine. Of course, I meant to grab some health, but it didn't work. So, alrighty. Well, how's it going, everyone that's watching? How's everyone doing? I apologize if I'm a little bit nasally. Been suffering a bit from traveler's sickness. Just returned from a trip to Mass. So, yeah. We're just, at the moment, we are grinding for 2 pets. Oh, please don't tell me it's server maintenance going on. That would be so ironic if they just decided to do server maintenance right now. Because every time the world stops loading, they're normally doing server maintenance. But I am going to end the stream either when the game continuously crashes or when we get one of the pet drops. Alright, area closed right now. Okay, I guess we will go try rattlebones, and if rattlebones doesn't load, I will try reloading the area and hope for the best. Because, oh boy, the console release of this game. I have not played in years, but the console release is a buggy mess. When I first started playing, I figured, you know what? I want to get back in the Wiz. I'll buy the World 1 the one pass. You can one-time purchase all of World 1. Cool. Could barely play because I couldn't even enter the Bazaar, Old Town. Couldn't even get the Triton's Way. Just would not load past anything. Is Blackhope Hope Tower loading? No, Rattlebones Tower. Are you loading? I sure hope you are. If not, that's gonna be unfortunate. Area closed right now. Try again later. Alright, we'll see about that. Oh, I did not mean to do that. It's a little bit awkward on console. Ooh, sorry. Had a burp there. Alrighty, quit. Let's go back in. Let's hope for the best. They may be going into server maintenance. I mean, I sure hope they're not, because I really wanted to get a pet today. But if it's not letting me go into the areas, it's not letting me go into the areas. Can't really do anything about that. Alrighty, good. Good. Time to rattlebones for a bit. Come here, you sack of bones. I'm gonna rattle your skeleton. And hey, watch I get freaking the pet on the first go. Go, come on. That'd be clutch if I did. Come on, you can hit better than that, Rattlebones. Come on, shiver me timbers, Rattlebones. Rattle me bones, Rattlebones. Alright, wood. Okay, honestly, this will kill Rattlebones at this range, so I don't even need a blade. Hey, I'll shiver your bones, Rattlebones. Yeah. For shits and giggles, I know I could have saved up for the balance blade, and I may actually respec my my points around. But I really do like the thought of a of a mage, of a pyromancer and a thermomancer, because I just think it's kind of neat. Because, fire, ice, some Todoroki action from My Hero. Fire and ice, they're dual of the same coin. Unfortunately, I don't have anything that will directly kill. You know what? Let's see if we get a high roll on the Thunder Snake and see if that will be a one-shot. Alright. Zap 'em, Snake Thor. Serpentine be damns. High roll. Let's go. Oh, I didn't realize rattlebones would have counted towards the defeat a skeleton pirate. That's kind of amusing. Okay, so as long as the game loads properly, we should be good. But this game has some really bad loading problems on console. Yeah, it looks like we're about to have a loading issue. Of course, it loves doing that. Okay, Rattlebones, come back. It won't let me out of your tower. He locked me in the tower. I really hope I don't have to reload. But honestly, I may end the stream early if it's gonna keep doing this. Just because it's a pain in my ass. I swear, dude, every time I try and stream this game, it decides to have some type of issue. And that's not even me exaggerating. Every time I stream this game, okay, I play it normally, no lag, no problems. But no, when I decide to stream, it's always an issue. It crashes, won't load areas, nothing. But anytime I stream, nada. It knows I'm streaming. It's like, oh, that guy's streaming. Time to not load the area. How's it going, Melheim? I don't know how to say your name. I apologize. Okay, good. It loaded. Me, him? Okay. I hope I'm saying that right. I definitely try my best. Alrighty, good. We loaded another Rattlebones, and Wiz didn't decide to crash or not load the area, so that's good, I suppose. Alright, cool. Cool. How you doing tonight? Or today, depending on where you live. Alrighty, Rattlebones. Time to rattle your bones and give me a good drop. Give me that pet. Give me that myth roll. Give me that myth. I believe it's a myth sprite. I don't know. I didn't look up the wiki. I used to grind these two bosses like a lot back in the day. That makes me feel so old. But I used to. I remember when Grisselheim was first introduced, and that's a long time ago now. This game is named is Wizard101. It just got a console release. Unfortunately, the console release is incredibly buggy. I used to play it on computer though. But yeah, console release has been horribly buggy. I've been struggling with it since I started playing it again yesterday. Alright, sweet, no frizzle. Come on, good RNG, give me that pet. Also, I think it is the myth sprite I am grinding for. Alrighty, I mean, I can sell that stuff. I will contribute to the bazaar. Or the player-based shop. Alright, so as long as the game doesn't crash or doesn't allow me to load, I will do rattlebones 3 more times and then go back to blackhope, and we will hopefully at least get a drop going in between all three. Okay, I want to end the stream when I get a drop, but if the game gets horribly laggy, eh, or goes under server maintenance, which happens a lot. But I really just want to get one of these pets because I'm a collector and I want to get everything. And on my PC account, I had like every boss drop pet, and I want to do that again on console just as a fun little flex. I mean, I also like that I can achievement hunt wizard101. That's also a plus. Except there's no achievements for pets. It's just kind of bragging rights at this point. But I've been having a blast playing this game. Besides when the game crashes, but I've only had 2 crashes on this game, which honestly, is really surprising considering all of my friends that have played this game have said that this crashes absolutely horribly, like all the time. Now, granted, the waiting times are bad. I mean, not as bad as Minecraft 2v2t. Boy, the waiting times on that can be quite awful. I only logged into there once, but the load depending on if you go on peak hours on Wiz, you can be waiting a good, I'd say 10, 15 minutes. Ooh, I got a mist sprite. Wait, did I get 2? Did I get two mist sprites? Right. Oh, let's go. Yes, I got a mist sprite. I mean, I'll probably change the name Scruffy Haley, but let's go. I got one of the pets I was looking for. Alright, so I actually got that way sooner than I was expecting. Dang, but you know what? Let's go ahead and we'll battle Lady Blackhope a few times, but my goal for this stream is already complete. So, that's definitely a plus. So, I say we battle Blackhope, and whatever items I get, I'll just help out the bazaar. Alright, but we already got the myths right from Rattlebones, so that's one of the pets I need. And Lady Blackhope drops a pet, although I cannot remember if they only drop it on Halloween, but it is the Halloween update, so I assume it'll be able to be dropped here. And so, well, if you're watching later on YouTube, consider subscribing if you like the content. It really helps me out in the algorithm. Well, alrighty, Lady Blackhope, give me some good drops. I'm gonna battle you 3-4 times. Alright, let's say 4 times, and we will end the stream, because I already did my goal. Oh, I can already use the freaking Fire Elf? Sick. Hey, that must mean it's good RNG, right? Hey, I got a power pit freaking first turn. That's pretty baller. So, I've been trying to figure out, so in Pokemon, the meme is pray to Lord Helix if you want luck. What would it be? Pray to the Spiral in Wizard101 for luck? How to say that? Pray to the Spiral for good RNG. Alright, well, Lady Blackhope will die to the next one. So let's hope for the best. She's gonna die to the next Fire Elf round. I know I'm being quite meticulous with this, but I don't really know when to not. I mean, this isn't really something I can do a terrible lot of commentary on because I'm doing the same thing over and over again. But I can be quite meticulous when I talk about this stuff. I mean, which isn't everyone's cup of tea, you know. I get it. Alright, if this high ranges, I can kill the skeleton. I was correct. Back to the underworld with thee. I do hope that people actually watch my Seven Deadly Sins video later. I mean, I had fun doing it with my silly little voices. Fortunately, that was not a high roll. 2 power pips. Aren't you a freaking baller, Hunter Sunflame? 2 power pips at level 10? Golly, you should do a lottery ticket with that luck. Alrighty, so we're gonna do this 3 more times, and hopefully Blackheart will give us something decent. Also, I considered doing a roleplay series on Wizard101, but I've never actually done a roleplay series before, and I like the game enough, so figured, why not do a roleplay? Which, granted, I'll probably do it similar to how I've seen like the Kenshi roleplays, because I watch a lot of Kenshi roleplay, because I find them quite amusing. Unfortunately, I didn't get any blades, so that's unfortunate. Unfortunate deck RNG. That must be how anyone facing Yugi feels in Yu-Gi-Oh! Would be like, well, actually, no. Yugi would just be like, I pulled Exodia out of my butt crack. Crack. Like, oh, you son of a bitch. Of course I fizzled. Oh, man. Fizzling in this game, sometimes it just... Ha! You get fizzled, you bozo! Okay, well, you didn't want me to use Fire Elf, so I'm just gonna shoot you with my Sunbird. Rise from the ashes and fuck you up. Wow, man. Okay, I mean, if I was any more salty, I would be the Dead Sea at this moment, because that's some diabolical shit right there. Okay, I mean, alright, you are definitely dying. Frosty the Snowman is gonna body you, and that's because I swore, if you fizzled 3 times in a row, I probably would have been a lot more mad. But literally fizzled twice in a row. Diabolical shit. He fizzled twice, bozo. Okay, anything will really kill it, but might as well just throw a fire elf at it. You know, shoot an arrow right through his rib cage. Alrighty. I mean, we got her shoes. We yoinked her Jordans, bro. Alright, so we're going to fight her 2 more times, and hopefully we get some good drops. I mean, we already got the Myth Sprite from Rattlebones, so that's already a good plus. I do plan on grinding Achilles in Cyclops Lane, because he has the Blue Ghost, and I'm not gonna lie, the Blue Ghost is kind of a vibe, and of course, this is not loading, just my luck. Alrighty, pray to the spiral, come on, do a little jump, pray to the spiral, maybe help this guy out if it loads, because someone did just jump in there. And also, I don't know when I will do a series on this. I guess it was kind of hit or miss if I was going to, stream this today, but people seem to like it. So, thanks to everyone that tuned in and listened to me rant and nerd about Wiz. Like literally, my commentary is freaking hit or miss. Hit or miss. I mean, I'll play games where it just flows naturally, it flows like the water in a stream. But then other times it'll be like my brain will be like dead focus on everything. You have to focus the heck out of everything. And then I just don't speak for the entire stream, which granted, pretty boring. It's pretty. I don't release a lot of some streams because I'm going through editing them, and I'm like, oh boy, that is not fun to watch. Okay, Lady Blackhope will die to the fire. Will die to the not to the fire cat. Dylan. The will die to the fire elf. Man, I forgot the name of my spells there. Alright, we'll do one more after this, and, we always hope for good drops, pray to the Spyro. Well, also, if you guys think, if you were to say, of course, of course it fizzled. Oh, okay. Overkill the skeleton with Frosty the Snowman. Right. So, instead of pray to the Spiral, if you were to pray to a single NPC in Wizard101, what would you pray to? Because, honestly, in Pokemon, because of the meme, I say I pray to Lord Helix for good RNG luck in Pokemon. So I have to pray to something in Wiz, is because otherwise, where's the fun in that? I can't use Lord Helix because this isn't Pokemon. So I have to figure out something else to say each time that'll be amusing. Alright, this is the last Lady Blackhope fights, right? And, well, of the stream. Plus, I'm getting a tad bit tired. Though I am glad that I am no longer congested anymore. That is definitely a plus. That really should not be doing that much damage when I'm level 10. And no, granted, and I do resist it partially, but it's a little bit diabolical right there. Okay, I don't need healing. I don't need another blade. Okay, well, Ghoul. We'll go ahead and Ghoul. Oh, this game is Wizard101, but thanks for joining in, and thanks for the kind words. Yeah, I'll keep up the content grind. I do it for fun. So, if anyone wants to join the Merry Jesters, that's all them. Consider subscribing the Merry Jesters for more weird gaming content. Cause I'm just a silly little jester on the internet that makes gaming videos. And of course, I fucking fizzled again. Okay. Phoenix to ashes. Destroy. Get fizzled, you bozo. Alright, this is gonna be overkill. This is gonna be like, what, 350 damage? More. 426 damage. Alrighty, guys. This has been Cicero, and I'm gonna end the stream here. If you're watching later on YouTube, you're a legend. And if you're watching this far, well, consider liking and subscribing. It really helps me out in the algorithm. And I hope you have a wonderful day or night, guys, depending on where you live. And this is Cicero, and I'm signing off. Later, y'all.